Konnichiwa, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Oh, not my channel, but Algi's channel.
It's my channel. It's not yours.
It's yours?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, everyone? So today I'm with my friends, and we're gonna be talking about how Corona affected us English teachers in Japan. We're not just talking about once. No, I can't talk. Okay, so I don't think people who are watching this right now would take it seriously.
No,
This
you're
is
the
meant
one
to
who
be-
started laughing.
No, this is meant to be serious, okay?
Cut it. Okay. Second take.
So we're gonna talk about like how Corona affected us English teachers in Japan. Let's start.
What's up, guys? My name is Unknown.
Let me ask you.
Yeah?
Like, let me even introduce you first before you start barging in. Okay?
You know my name?
I don't have a choice. The guy's sitting beside me, so yeah. This is Joe. Joe, say hi to my friends.
Hi, guys. I'm a Kenyan. Bye-bye. And I love you twice.
I'm gonna switch the camera because I have two more friends. I have Lauren. Okay,
You can't
Lauren.
see it. I'm smiling.
She's just trying to be careful. And the three of us are not. Okay, Lauren, where are you from?
I'm from Texas in America.
Say hi to my friends. Yeah, and we have one more. Oh.
Wakanda forever.
Do it. Wakanda forever. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. Black Panther himself.
Yeah.
With the bottle of
That
wine.
wine is all his. Drink it all himself.
Okay. So,
It's from the kingdom.
yeah, tell them who you are. What's your name?
My name is Brian. I'm from Wakanda.
Why did you change your voice suddenly? Your voice is not like that. Stop
Trying
it.
to be Black Panther.
Okay, my name is Brian. I'm from Wakanda. And in Wakanda, we are happy to escape the virus.
Do you have Corona in Wakanda?
No, we don't have corona. But we have here in Japan.
Okay, let's go back first to ladies first. So, but wait, when did it started again? March?
Yeah.
March.
It started really affecting everything in March. We knew about it beforehand, but March is when the spread started really taking off and people started taking measures more seriously.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, at the moment we're at where are we?
Caesarea restaurant.
Caesarea. We just had dinner
Dinner and now catching.
and this really frozen dessert.
I'm taking some
Wine.
chilled wine.
Me too. Kampai.
Come on.
I'm taking the bottle.
Okay. So Corona started happening in Japan, well, February, right? Technically February, and then
We had about it in Feb.
and then Laura, take it away.
So in March was when classes especially started taking things more seriously. They temporarily closed Japanese schools and they temporarily closed our company, especially in certain prefectures where the virus was becoming a problem, to try and proactively slow the spread.
Yeah.
So we had a couple of weeks in March without work.
Was that initially it was like for the first 2 weeks, right?
It was
2 weeks.
It was the end of March.
End of March,
It was the
but
second 2 weeks. Then we opened back up.
yeah.
So we closed for the last 2 weeks of March. Then we opened back up at the start of April, and then we ended up having to close again mid-April.
You were saying
In Feb, I had to travel back to Kenya, and when I got to every airport, everyone had a mask, and by that time, not many people were concerned about the coronavirus, and that was it. But when coming back to Japan, that was in March, Wow. Literally, I had to to quickly leave my home country because I had to come to Japan because here is where my kids are and my job is stay at home. And staying at home was, wow, we'll talk about it. Okay.
Brian, how about you? What have you been doing when all of this started happening?
When Corona started, it was hard because I was already sick and people thought I had it.
Oh, he didn't have it.
I didn't have it. Yeah, I didn't have it. Definitely, I didn't have it. I just had back in Kenya, it's dusty, and when you come back, you also.
Were you in Kenya?
Yeah, I went to Kenya. There's also change of weather, and you start to get sick, and the symptoms might be the same, but they're not the same. So everyone is like, okay, don't come near us, because you need to take precaution of yourself and also of others.
So in February, early February, I visited home for my best friend's wedding. And it was very interesting because nearly all the Asian people on the flight, most of the Japanese, and I saw some Chinese people also, all of them were wearing masks, but I don't think I saw, other than myself, I don't think I saw any of the Americans wearing masks at that time.
Now we're going to the main issue, which is like how the corona situation has affected us. I think in general, I can speak for everyone. Like in terms of like how financially, right? So we got affected because we were asked to stop from working for a couple of weeks, I would say.
Nearly a month.
Nearly a month,
Yeah,
almost
near
a
the
month.
month.
And if you think about it, like the amount of loss that we have, it's like too much, I think. But also at the same time, it's good that we have an allowance coming from the government. It's a law mandated thing that we have to like.
But that's not too much.
Why are you mad at me? Okay, so I mean, even if that's like 60%, that's still something, you know. It helps maybe cover our rent. What else?
But drinks.
Utilities.
Utilities like the basic important things that we have to pay. It can cover those, but personal expenses like leisure or something that we really want to buy just for, if you just want to buy something for yourself, I think that's something that you have to just,
Put aside.
put aside for a while.
Especially, in my opinion, stuff
Okay, let's go back to L'Oreal.
because we were not working for nearly a month. There were a lot of people who needed to have something to do during that time because you're just going to go stir crazy sitting around doing nothing. But with the pay situation, it was difficult to afford extra things like entertainment or new games or stuff like that. So we had the money for necessities, but also we had a month at home with nothing to do unless you already had something to keep yourself occupied.
True. Yeah. Thank you, Lauren. So now, Brian, how about you? What do you think were the major effects of the entire pandemic thing on you?
I think not being able to socialize with other people because you are either scared or they are scared, and all of you want to keep each other
Or
safe.
there's just nowhere to go.
True.
Like a lot of restaurants, a lot of gathering places shut down, so a lot of the time people who wanted to socialize had nowhere to go.
And also remember, sports was cancelled. I'm a
True.
sports guy. I can't watch any football, basketball, rugby. So it's just boring. You can't socialize. The only good thing is you can run, and that is what I did. I just ran and ran.
Like financially, did it affected you? Like, how much impact did it do to you?
Financially, while most of the people were affected, I wasn't affected because most of my finance goes to drinking, and there was nowhere to drink, so I saved some money.
For me, well, you know, as a Filipino, we support family back home. So
Are you sure?
yeah, I am.
Oh, okay.
I've been doing that for a long
Just
time.
kidding.
Okay, so for us Filipinos, it made a huge impact because we help families back home, right? So if our monthly income is cut down to at least 40% every month, then that means like either A, we won't be able to send the same amount of money that we used to send back home when we're like financially okay, or B, we have to cut off like some of what we're spending here in Japan to be able to send money back home. So it's a huge impact on us because yeah, just like me, I have to send money back home. So the moral lesson of what's happening right now is not to be like at peace that this won't happen in the near future. So you have to save if you can. Save if you can. So in times like this, you have something that you can use or spend. And yeah, so for me, that's the biggest lesson, right? But also, I just want to add that it affected me in such a way that socializing with others is also affected. And also, I think it was kind of limited to a number of people that you can just hang out with. Like for me, whenever I have free time, I would go to Tokyo. You know, I would go to Tokyo, just walk around and just do nothing actually. But that's like a way for me to relieve, you know, stress.
And having huge.
But this guy, Corona didn't stop him from drinking. What's your like take on what's happening with the entire Corona thing? What are the lessons that you learned?
Okay, I learned to clean my hands often and
Well, that's true.
and
Fair enough.
and
Implying you didn't before.
keep social distance.
Lauren, what are the lessons that you learned from this entire Corona thing?
How to protect myself better. I've always tried to, you know, keep my hands clean during class. Tried to, you know, keep myself home if I'm sick, all that. But there's measures that they've told us to take that I feel are even safer than what I was doing before. And I hope a lot of people learn how to protect themselves and how to prevent themselves from spreading if they become sick. How to prevent themselves from becoming carriers.
That's good. And lastly, Brian.
What have I learned? First
Is
thing.
it real?
First thing.
Okay, go.
First thing. Family is important. Talk to your family. Second thing. Friendship is important. Talk to your friends. Third thing. Your space is important. Have time for your space. And last thing. Enjoy your life.
Amen.
Amen.
And you, Mr.
Wow, I realize how important the family is because like my daughter from her school, from what she learned about coronavirus, she was like, don't see anyone or talk to anyone from abroad. So I was from abroad and my daughter didn't want to see me. She was like, stay away from us, stay away from us. So eventually after 1 month she
Okay. I think. Okay, pretty much that's it. This is like the part one because I'm gonna have like another conversation with the other guys. Yeah. So this is like part one of how Corona affected us. Definitely, there are more teachers out there, English teachers out there, who are also affected in maybe a different way, right? But this is us sharing from a personal point of view. Thank you very much for watching this video. These are my friends. They're my good friends. We're working for the same company, but definitely they're my good friends. So, guys,
and please don't forget to subscribe to Algie's channel because it's important, it's lovely, and we want to hear more about how we are affected by the coronavirus.
Be safe.
Love you!
Be safe.
Twice.
You guys, you can share your experiences down below, leave your comments, and we'll be happy to answer them. Thank you very much for always watching my videos. I'll see you soon. Cheers.
Take care.